Okay, so picture this. You're walking across a college campus, minding your own business, and suddenly every crow in the area starts screaming at you. They dive at your head, they follow you from tree to tree. It's personal, like they know you. That's exactly what happened to researchers at the University of Washington, and it turned into one of the coolest things we've learned about how animal minds work. These scientists were studying American crows. To track individual birds, they had to catch them, put small bands on their legs, and release them. Normal research stuff. But the crows hated it. And they didn't just hate getting caught, they remembered the exact faces of the people who did the catching. So the researchers tried something clever. They started wearing masks. One was the dangerous mask, the face the birds saw while they were being trapped. The other was a neutral mask, just some regular person's face. Later, when different people walked around campus wearing those masks, the crows only went after the dangerous one. They completely ignored the neutral face, even if the same researchers switched masks. Here's where it gets crazy. Years later, we're talking almost 3 years after the original trapping, the crows were still attacking that same dangerous mask. Didn't matter who was wearing it. The birds remembered the face. And it wasn't just the birds that got caught. Other crows that only watched the trapping started scolding the mask too. Then the young ones, the babies that weren't even hatched yet when the trapping happened, started doing the exact same thing. Their parents taught them. See that face? That face is trouble. Yell at it. The grudge got passed down through the flock. One long term follow up showed the scolding actually increased over the first several years as more and more birds learned the face. At the peak, a big chunk of the campus crows would start screaming the second someone put that mask on. The knowledge just kept spreading. Think about what that means for a second. These birds can pick one specific human face out of thousands, remember what that person did years earlier, hold on to the grudge, and then teach their kids to hate the same face even though those kids never met the original person. We do versions of this all the time. We warn our kids about certain people, we carry stuff from years ago. Crows just do it with zero filter and better face memory than most humans. They remember the good stuff too. If you're the person who regularly feeds them or helps them, they remember that face as well. It's not pure revenge, it's more like a running social scorecard. So next time a crow stares at you a little too hard, maybe give it a respectful nod, or at least don't mess with it. Because if you cross one, that bird, and possibly its kids, might still be talking about you long after you've forgotten the whole thing. If you like this, hit subscribe. We've got more wild nature stories coming that'll change how you look at the animals living right next to us. Drop a comment and tell me if you've ever had a crow act like it knew you. I read them.